Innovative.
What's good, man? It's your boy. Man, we back with another episode of Smoke Screens, the business behind the industry, man. As always, we are supported and brought to you by Innovative Culture. And you guys could tap in, share, like, subscribe, all that good shit, you feel me? And as you guys know, what we do is we give artists a platform to shine on and another platform to distribute and get their promotions and all of their material out to another platform. So this week, we got a special motherfucking guest, you feel me?
Banx?
A local, you know what I'm saying? From the LBC, the city by the sea, you know what it is.
By the sea, you already know.
No further ado, man, I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself and give you a little background on how we running things, man.
Hey, so, first and foremost, I go by the name of Elijah Banx. That's ElijahBanx. No KS, because I'm the one to kill shit. I'm from Long Beach, California. The west side, to be exact. Pop R&B artist. Son of Big Boy from Big Boy's neighborhood. Shout out to Big Boss, man. My middle name is Working, so you can, when you address me, just call me Elijah Working Banx. You feel me?
Yes, Lord. And we gonna give him that work, man. We never not working, man. You know what I'm saying? It's steadily a grind, man. And I don't think people really feel, you know what I'm saying, the intensity of an artist, you know what I'm saying? Such as yourself, you know what I'm saying, coming up. And this is like your debut, but I know a lot of us do a lot of other things. We have a trail list of things that we've done. How does it feel, you know what I'm saying, to be an artist from your city? To be signed by Big Boy, how did that feel, you know what I'm saying, in the city? How did that give you motivation and drive you?
Man, it really drove me. I ain't even gonna lie, because all the love I received and from my friends, my peers, my family, new people that just was embracing me, bro. It was real special, you know what I'm saying? And to represent my city the way I represent my city, because my city is represented in different ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming into the game and I'm showing that other side of my city, you know what I'm saying? Because Long Beach as well as Los Angeles, we have different layers to it, and I feel like when I travel across the country and when I go outside the country, they have this basic general
they got the tourists,
idea of what LA, what we're about, and it's like that's only one layer to us, So
they just scratching the surface.
And I wanna come in the game and show them that other side of things.
Right. And that's crazy that you say you want to show them the other side of things, because I did my homework today, you know what I'm saying? And I did my little homework. There's still a lot to learn about a lot of artists out here.
Yes, sir.
But I definitely, I did my homework, like I said, and we looked at the Dash radio interview.
Shout out to my one.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
That shit crazy, because I heard you mention a lot of names that we are all familiar with, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely wanted to get into like how did you get on the Shoreline Mafia tour before or after you signed like with Big Boy, or like did that come after? Or
that was the Shoreline Mafia tour. I don't even remember. It might have been a little bit before. Or maybe it was after. I'm not sure. Everything is a blur. I swear. Going to all these cities and states, different years, man. It's like a blur.
It's a lot to take in, man. Like, pause. You know what I'm saying? But real shit. It's crazy, man. Like being an artist. I was just talking to my really earlier. You know what I'm saying, about just the differences between rappers and singers and pop artists, just the difference, you know what I'm saying, and how it's hard to be it's kind of hard to be a rapper out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely hard being a rapper.
It's one of the harder, you know what I'm saying?
It's one of the hardest jobs. I mean, just being a public figure in itself, I feel like it's a journey, and it's its own difficult road, because for one, people come up to me every day, right? And they know exactly who I am. I don't know who they are. There's good and bad to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People always in your business. You know what I'm saying? It's,
and you know how the city is. I know you come from Long Beach,
politics.
so you know how
you know
it
what
is.
I'm saying? Politics is heavy. It's a lot that goes into it, but you know, just as an artist, bro, just silence out the noise. That's all you gotta do.
So, I would say we will put you in like a pop lane, right? So how do you feel like
Pop
you know
R&B,
what I'm saying?
you know what I'm
Doing
saying?
that
It's
shit?
like
I like it.
It's
I
crazy.
like
I'm
that
like a
shit.
hybrid, bro, because it's
I
like
like that shit.
you know what I'm saying? I be singing, but like if niggas know anything about me, if niggas make me mad enough, I'll really start rapping on niggas.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
yeah.
for one of these rappers to try me.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
And we was talking about that the Dash Radio shit where we was talking about the dude who interviewed you was talking about how he said, man, you really a rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
But you know, you swagging it different, you know what I'm saying? It's got a whole different pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I like to call it like a hybrid thing. It's like I'm singing, but I'm rapping, but it's like the melodies are so heavy. It's like, and the topics of what I'm talking about, it just puts me in that R&B realm, and then the melodies, I feel like take me to that pop world because, you know, pop ain't nothing but what the popular music is.
Popular music.
You know what I'm saying?
I think people get that. I think they
Yeah, they do.
They get a misconception
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. They want to put it in the box. And right now, you know, for the last fucking 7-8 years, melodic rap has been one of the top pop, you know, genres. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's heavily influenced on the game.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Shout out to Ty Dolla $ign. Shout out to, you know, Blast doing his thing. There's a lot of people out here that are from the West Coast that are really dominating that melodic rap. Kalen for real, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't take nothing away from niggas who doing that. I feel like it just kind of give you an edge, you know what I'm saying?
It does. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Steroids.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be feeling like I'm
magical.
cheating on records sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie.
Right. I mean, it's certain niggas that could hit those runs and hit those octaves and shit, but it's niggas that's, you know what I'm saying, not as, you know what I'm saying, savvy with the delivery, you know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
It's harder, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel like we are kind of out of, like, we're all put in certain sections, you know? We're focused on certain particular things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I like to always enforce and encourage people, do what makes you feel good, and I guarantee it's gonna make somebody else in the world feel good.
Right.
Because just like you a person, there's someone in the world that's just like you, bro. We all different.
Yeah.
But but we all share a lot of common things. So if you make the music that makes you feel good, you gonna make other people feel good. Stop thinking too much. Stop thinking about the politics. Oh, I want to sound hard. I don't want to sound too soft. I want to sound super soft. Just put the beat on and feel that shit.
Right. And I think that's the stigma, you know what I'm saying, with Los Angeles-based rappers or California-based rappers, period. I think we kind of take a little bit away from the creativity with, I would say, street involvement. You know what I'm saying? Those are two different things. We got to learn how to, like, you know what I'm saying, separate between the two. Because I still,
or at least try and figure out how to navigate.
Right.
Navigate through to be able to blend both of them.
Don't necessarily just, you know what I'm saying, fuck your character up, and you know what I'm saying.
Like shout out Zoe Summer. You feel me? Zoe Summer, I feel like he's created a dope sound that is definitely West Coast, has a West Coast foundation, like all the way. But you know
the way it's slide off the tongue.
You know what I'm saying? It's not violence though. It's not always I'm about to slide and I got Drake. It's like you said, trying to find a way to blend the music with the streets.
Right.
In a good way.
And then your audience is low key gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my audience. You know, I love all y'all women. You feel me? Love women Crush Wednesdays. Y'all, all my Women Crush Wednesdays.
Yes, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I love me a woman.
Come on, man.
A real woman. You know what I'm saying? That hold down the fort and get in the kitchen and cook some good shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man. We gotta love that, right?
Yes, sir.
Real shit, man. But once again, man, I appreciate your time, for you coming down and me getting to know you, and you know the people that are gonna get to know you and get the opportunity to see this interview and grasp like who you are. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you having me, bro.
Because I feel like as artists and as people, period. You know what I'm saying? Like we steadily growing. We're not never gonna be the same person we was some people stay in the same place. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
Stay
like
away from those people.
life is gonna push you to a place where you gotta move at one point. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to stay ahead of the game. So what I wanted to, saying that, I wanted to lead into this, man. I was listening to you say, you know, about when you deactivated the gram and the social medias
Yes,
and
sir.
shit beforehand on my boy's show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask, like, basically, what was the non-inspirational point for you where you feel like you had to get away from things to, because I feel like everybody got to do that, but I want to ask you, what's your personal opinion on why you feel you had to step back from the game? You know, when you got a full head of steam right now.
Man,
This
I
yo-
had a full head of
You know what I'm
steam. I ain't
saying?
gonna lie, I was on a run. Me just being super honest with you, I did some shrooms, right? I did some shrooms. You know, you reflect when you do some shrooms, don't you?
Nigga, they hit your shit different.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I looked myself dead in my eyes, bro, and I could see that I was unhappy. I could feel it, and I ain't gonna lie, I started crying. I felt the pain, bro. Like, I don't know. And at that moment, once I woke up and I was sober, I said, you know what? I need to clear my head, because I feel like I'm holding all this weight on me that I can't even see or really feel, and I'm just going through the motions.
Yeah.
So let me sit my ass down, actually assess this shit,
Mm-hmm.
work through it, and then I come back out a better person.
Yeah,
and
you
I
gotta
did.
find some solitude and
I was
yourself first.
I was burying stuff.
Right.
I was taking it on the chin, and it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But at some points, you gotta detach and get self right, because I don't care how fire the music is. I don't care how much money you making. I don't care how many people know you. If you not happy, it don't mean nothing. It
That's
don't.
right.
It don't mean
real.
nothing.
That's real. Like, you could be like a zombie, nigga. In a
I
deal, nigga, you
inside,
don't
I
wanna be in
literally
no more.
was. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
I feel refreshed. I feel like it was a breath of fresh air, man. I literally turned I have 3 phones. I turned off 2 of them and gave both of them to my mom, and then I literally only kept one on it. Only 5 people have the number to.
Right.
So it's like, when you talk about going ghost on the world,
Nigga, you got to sometimes, like, to just focus on you, bro. That's just real life.
yeah, facts.
And I think that's a part of an aspect that the fans and the critics and the blogs and the media, they don't really,
Nobody understands.
they don't understand that shit.
because they forget that they people.
But that's their job. That's their job. That's how they get it back.
They turn into robots.
I'm gonna go out and get the next shit, or I'm gonna go out and get the next clout, or I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? So you seen the shit with the press, you know what I'm saying? Walking up on Kanye, you feel me? And
Oh, yeah.
he gave the whole little
I would
rundown.
have told him the same thing. I would have told
Right.
him, man, you can't walk up on a superhero. Stop it.
Man,
You can't just walk up on Spider-Man like
and
that.
ask
Come on,
crazy
dude.
questions like that, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, man. That's
Come
just
on, bro.
crazy. So, and then I'm like, man, these niggas, I don't even know, man. Sometimes I'd be like, is these niggas really asking this question is because they're really interested?
Nah,
or they're
hell
intrigued,
no,
or just
hell
they doing
no.
this shit for shock value?
Hell no, they doing
Like,
all that.
you know what I'm saying?
All that for shock value. And
It's
that's
crazy.
And that's what I think upsets real people. Real people. It don't affect the fake. The real people get offended because it's like, you not even asking. If you was asking me because you really wanted to know, I can eat that and I can accept that. But you asking me,
But you got no common sense.
like,
nigga.
come on, dude.
Period.
You serious?
Like,
If we gonna be one thing, let's be fucking for real.
Right.
You feel me?
right,
So
man. And that's crazy, man. Because I feel like people be out here provoking people, man. That's crazy, man. Niggas trying to stay out the way for real, because the city is mad crazy. But I do want to get into. So we talked about the non-inspirational point.
yeah.
And I wanted to mention, I told you the last time, but we gonna get in more into depth on this. But like I was chilling, I was smoking, I don't know, we was probably doing the show, but we was over in Long Beach at the time in Signal Hill. You feel me?
Okay.
The 33rd compound. I don't know if you heard of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, a lot of
yeah.
people been there. We was doing a room there at a time. You feel me? But I was over here on my gram, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at multiple of the homie stories. And I'm like, okay, this nigga hour, okay, whoop-de-whoop, And I'm seeing multiple niggas and the same shit. You know how the story go into the next shit?
Yeah.
And then they go into the next shit?
Yeah.
And then so, see, I've been always involved with music and musical cats and the music background. So all of the homies that was involved in music, they at your shit. At Dave and Buster's.
Oh, Dave and Buster's. Oh, yeah, man.
I said, nigga, that's Dave and Buster's. I know that shit. Long Beach Sound Center.
Man, hey, shout out to Dave and Buster's. Shout out to Popeye.
The homie, one of the DJ homies that I knew personally, you feel me? I tapped in with him. I DM'd him. I said, hey, bro, where you at? I said, where are all these niggas at? You feel me? So, he was like, man, we out here at this artist, Elijah Banx. Woo, man, we had this listening party. Woo. I said, it's going up. Right? Crazy. You feel me? That we come and sit down now and, niggas is, politicking and talking about and letting people know about, your history and your background and shit now. And I'm really interested in this shit, my nigga, because I heard some exclusives, my nigga, and we not gonna talk about that. We gonna keep that on the hush. But this nigga got some bangers.
Oh yeah.
Like I really look. Knowing where you come from and knowing how hard it is to absorb, different types of bodies of work, and being good at it and having the top tier features to work with you, is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Like, and they don't know it yet.
They don't know it,
but they gon' know.
Come on,
you
man.
feel me? God did.
Right? You feel me? For
Shout
real.
out to Khaled, man. But yeah, man, I want to get into your inspiration on being able to come back, and this is your redemption, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Really,
for
life,
real.
life is full of ups and downs. We gonna go through ups and downs. You feel me? That's what this shit is about. Ups and downs, smiles and frowns. You know what I'm saying? What Snoop Dogg said that. LBC, you know what I'm saying? It's a common phrase. But on the uprising, you feel me? What made you feel?
What brought me back?
What gave you that awe spark? You know what I'm saying?
So look,
Megatron. You know what I'm saying? What gave you the awe spark, man?
I haven't talked about this yet, so make sure you get this. Like I said, I deactivated my stuff, bro. I didn't tell nobody, but I basically kind of gave up on music. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had sat down with myself and I was like, you know what? I don't know if this really makes me happy anymore. You feel me? So literally no studio, no listening to beats, no listening to, you feel me? Just I'm in my own thoughts. I have a mentor. His name is Justin Calvino. He's helping me with my marijuana brand. Shout out to him.
Right.
He has 9 kids. I love all of those kids dearly, right?
Yeah.
They're fans of my music
That's
too.
Heavyweight.
Nah, they fans of my music too, bro. They stay out in Calabasas. I be going to visit, and he called me one day, and he was like, "Hey, Banx." He didn't know I gave up music. He didn't know about my hiatus or anything because I'm still connecting with him.
Yeah, we not ever going. That's something we not ever going. We don't say that
we can't
give
say.
up,
You know what I'm
but,
saying? Like just in case, you know.
Yeah.
He called me and said, "Hey, yo, Sage, she has a dope voice. I need you to take her to the studio. I need you to do something with her." That's his 19-year-old daughter. I'm like, I'm not really trying to go to the studio. He said, "Banx, I don't ever ask you for nothing." I said,
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah.
I take her to the studio. I set up the studio session. She's never been in a studio ever before. Have never written a song, nothing.
Do you get like a happiness about you when you get to like help somebody?
Oh no,
like,
that's what
we really want to do.
That's what we get into because I've never been in a position to. I've written for people, but I write in my own time and I send it out and they use it if they use it.
Yeah.
This was my first time really coaching somebody.
Right.
She had told me, long story short, she was like, you know what, I don't feel comfortable unless you're on the song with me. And I'm like looking at her like, man, I'm not really trying to record nothing. She was like, can you just do something on it? I wrote the hook. It was a beat I never even tried to be on. It was a slow beat. I did the hook in like 5 minutes. It sounded so good.
Simple.
I wrote her verse for her. showed her how to really like execute.
Right.
By the time we walked out the
How to
studio, I
deliver it
listened.
and all
I
that
listened to it, bro, on my way home, and I said to myself, I said, this is beautiful. If I can help somebody who's never been in the studio create this, something that I think is so dope, what the fuck am I talking about, bro? I got it. And
you would doubt yourself. Your mind
and it made me happy seeing her so happy, and just the vibe in the room, bro. And I was like, man, I miss this. I miss this feeling right here, bro. Creating.
I think that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? And so, shout out to them because they brought me back.
Your story is important to somebody, bro. I feel like as artists, we use this, you know what I'm saying, this art to use it as an outlet, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have different outlets. Some people play sports. Some people, you know what I'm saying, work out. Some people read books. Some people do whatever. They do yoga, meditation.
This is
ours. You feel me?
I swear.
And sometimes, man, when a nigga ain't got nobody to talk to, bro, like we are really like talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are really reaching out for help, man. You know what I'm saying? And some of us are really, your voice is more important than what you think. You know what I'm saying? So
I literally
always do what you love, man. And you know what I'm saying? Real shit. I believe in your shit.
I appreciate you. I literally just said out loud, I said, there's a lot of nights that I felt alone, but the one thing I always had was music, bro.
Yeah.
If I didn't have nothing else, dog, I always had music.
Yeah.
So
I would, like, nigga, I wasn't even gonna lie. I sit in the car, bro, on my roughest days, bro, because I'm a producer. That's how I started the game, you feel me? So I enjoy literally sitting back and taking all of the feedback from all of the opinions that I respect, you feel me, and we come up with something great, because really there's a bigger picture to what we doing, you feel me?
It's always a bigger picture,
right?
And it takes more than one.
It's a sacrifice, and it take us to, you know what I'm saying, lower our pride. And you know what I'm saying, I like being a part of the team, man. That's how I'm a team player, you feel me? And that's what you need, you feel me, if you're an artist.
Yeah.
You need to be a chance just to be the artist and to sit back and just be the artist. You don't need to be promoting. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a team doing that, but you gon' press your shit the hardest, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you also need a team.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't got nobody behind you and you're not putting investments and behind your dreams.
Even Superman joined the Justice League.
Man, it takes.
Even Iron Man needed the Avengers.
Right.
And nigga, those two alone by themselves, great niggas.
No one man can win if it's a team sport, you can't win that motherfucker without the nigga next to you.
Yeah, facts. So shout out to everybody that's on my team, Chef, Twizzy, Eddie, y'all my niggas. I love y'all. Y'all holding it down.
And shit, I really feel like as an artist, man, we don't never quit this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was reading, I read like a whole paragraph on a cat who was like retired and shit, but he was like, the greatest thing we can do now is pass our knowledge on to the ones who want to do this. Yeah. Like what you was just speaking on, you know what I'm saying?
What being a walking testimony,
man,
feel me, like just
imagine what that kid gonna feel like if you skyrocket the fuck up out of here, which you are.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And you know, that's why I wear the Spider-Man on my chest, bro, because it's like I give hope to the kids, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what a superhero does. They give kids hope. Yeah. And that's why how I look at myself. And speaking of superheroes, you know what I'm saying? The person I look at like a superhero is like LaRussell. You feel me? Like every time I see any content from this dude, I'm inspired. I want to get up and
type of cats I want to be around.
You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
I only want to be inspired every day because
if they inspire me, I'm gonna want to be better.
Come on.
I'm like, nigga, that was when, like you say, when this out of body experience, when somebody giving me info, I be really taking it in and soaking it in.
Sometimes I pull on my phone and I start writing notes down. Like if it's about information I know I'm gonna need. Yeah. And some people they hip to what I'm doing. Some people like, are you listening to me? I'm like
vital information.
Am I listening? Trust me, I'm listening.
Yeah, it's important to take down notes, man. And if that's what help you, you feel me?
Nah, like, for sure. Everybody's a different type of learner.
Yeah, facts. But like I said, man, we done heard some crazy exclusives from our boy.
Oh, yeah.
I know we asked about, I think we did a top 5 on the last one.
Yeah, top 5.
So we're not gonna do a top 5 on this one.
Okay.
So if it was, I would say, an artist, right? And like it could be whatever time frame, dead or alive.
Drake.
Okay, that's crazy. Oh, and you know what? I want to ask you, since you
Champagne,
in the pop,
Poppy, Bel Air, Banx, it's only right.
Lane, right?
Come on, man.
Since you in that pop lane, right? A lot of cats doubt this guy Drake's pen. Stop playing with that man. Like, he really out there. For
Hey, he
blood.
be saying some. He be saying some shit that I be like, did you write that? Cause I ain't
kind of cold.
I ain't gonna lie. After that Quentin Miller thing, you know what I'm saying, I started, you know.
And even our best artists, like, think about it, right? Like, we had groups and we had individuals.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Justin Timberlake.
Right? They all had songs written for them.
Yeah, I do all my own writing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If you guys need a hit record written, just holla at me. If
that chips at your shoulder as an artist, cool.
And mind you, I'm not against getting songs written for me.
But shit, Michael Jackson got songs written for
Yeah, I'm not against that at all. You feel me?
Everybody got songs. Not everybody. I don't want to say everybody because we got a lot of cats who they are gonna have that chip on their shoulder.
You know, I got the chip on my shoulder, but it's like I ain't never too prideful to let it come. I want to make history, bro.
All this shit come from inspiration, man.
You feel me?
Inspired by something.
Yeah, come on. I want to make history, bro. If you write a record for me that is gonna be here for the next 20 years. Why am I not gonna perform this record just because I didn't write it? That's stupid. That's letting ego get in the way.
Drake hear this new shit you got, if he catch wind of that, he gonna say, "Hey, where's bro at?
Yeah,
where bro at?
Yeah, come and scoop me like you did.
Come
Giveon.
to the OVO.
Come scoop me like you did Giveon, bro. You feel me? I'm a little hidden jewel in Long Beach too. Come on, man.
Me? Hey, I was I'll be having a lot of conversation with a lot of my family because we very music oriented. So when I go to people about music, we already know about music. I know I ain't got to question these cats. These cats already know about music. So I just be like, I love the music. That's my calling. You feel me? I'm always enjoyed doing records, kind of like from the background and enjoying, you know what I'm saying, watching these other cats like put their talent together.
Yeah,
man.
facts.
It's a beautiful thing, man, when we work together and we put each other on, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said,
needs more of that.
Of course, you feel me? It's too much divide. It's too much, dividing. You know what I'm saying? We need to bring it together. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Put all our bullshit aside, nigga, and let's get together.
And if niggas don't want to bring it together, I'm just gonna step on your neck. Fuck it,
man. And my niggas bringing that pressure, man. But we got a couple minutes left, so I'm gonna let my boy go ahead and take us out. And you know what I'm saying, give us any promo you want to give us for what you got going on tonight. If they looking at us live, they ain't looking at us live. They could have probably popped up.
All I want everybody to do is just infatuated. Just stream Infatuated. Elijah Banx, Banx, no KS. Infatuated. That is the single. We got the remix dropping real soon. Big feature. But until then, get it warmed up, all right? Get it warmed up, because we finna stir the pot up, all right?
Yes, Lord, man. My boy ain't stirring nothing or popping hot grease, man. Nothing but popping hot grease.
On, man.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. We ain't supporting nothing but the hottest out of LA. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Real shit, man. It's all love.
All love.
Yeah. We know what it is, man. This big boy artist right here. I'm TB, aka The Bizness. This is another episode of Smoke Screens, the business behind the industry. Thank you guys for tuning in, man.
I stand on business.
Cam, go ahead and take them out.
Innovative.
Whoop, whoop. Smoke Screens, the business behind the industry. Tap in with your boy on Instagram at The Bizness, TheBizness, man. Turn up, West Coast. Yup. Whoop-de-whoop.